This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, and verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog and the land of Magog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, verse 1, all the way down to verse 7. And this is a prophecies about Gog and the future invasion of Israel. And this is especially what we're seeing, what's taking place over there in Western Asia, especially throughout Iraq and Syria, as tensions are rising between the nations over there in that area. And this is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 38 and verse 2, and it reads, Son of man, set thy face against Gog and the land of Magog, which is the modern day Russians of Gog and the land of Magog. And the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal prophesied against him. Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 3. And thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. Right, so the Heavenly Father is against Meshach and Tubal, right along with Gog and the land of Magog. Just like in ancient times, now in modern day times. Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. Right, so the Heavenly Father is putting the hooks and back into the jaws of Gog and the land of Magog. And I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed for all sorts of armor, even a great company in bucklers and shields, and all of them handling swords. Right, because the modern day sword is the weapon, it's the instrument. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 6, Persia, which is Iran, Elam, Ethiopia, Cushites, and Libya, the Ishmaelites. The modern day Arabs, which is the Ishmaelites, of their armies, with all of them with shield and helmet. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 6, Gomer, which is the modern day Turks army, over there in Iraq and throughout Syria, as they have escalations of their own selves going against the Kurdistan armies. So the Turkish army versus the Kurdistan armies throughout Iraq and Syria is increasing over there. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 6, I'm read it again. Gomer, which is the modern day Turkey army, and all his bands in the house of Tocumor of the north quarters, and all his bands and many people with thee. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 7, and it reads, Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee. Be thou a guard unto them. Right, so the Heavenly Father is putting the spirit on Gog and the land of Magog, and have them be prepared, and for them prepare for thyself and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee. Right, the nations are going to gather with Gog and the land of Magog, and they're going to be a guard unto them as well too. Be thou prepared for thyself and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Right, so they're going to be a guard unto these nations, which is Gog and the land of Magog, which represents the modern day Russians, and they're going to be a guard unto these other nations. Ethiopia, Libya, Turkey, Iran, Persia, which is Iran. So these are the nations are going to continue to slowly but surely increasingly gather up over there in Western Asia, which is throughout Iraq and Syria. As definitely seeing tensions that's taking place over there in the Russia-Ukraine situation as well too, but mostly primarily was increasing escalations throughout Iraq and Syria and throughout that whole region of Western Asia. So it's only going to continue to build up over there in that area. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 1 through verse 7. As it says again, prophecies about Gog and the future invasions of Israel, especially what's taking place over there in Western Asia, as tensions are only going to continue to heat up over there in that area. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 1 through verse 7, and that was the title of the sit-down lesson for today. So hope you were edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa Akim, Wa Akwaf. And until next time, I will say Shalom.